Hi everybody, once again MobileExperience for you, direct from Berlin. We are here for the IFA 2014 and now we are here with this brand new Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. This phone looks pretty similar to Samsung Galaxy Note 4 because they both have Snapdragon 895, Adreno 420, 3GB of RAM. The photo camera is on both phones 16 megapixel with the image stabilizer. The back is with this soft texture in synthetic leather. The edge is made with metal. And the only difference is, as Lorenzo is showing you, that on the right it really curves a lot. So the display is on both phones 5.7 inches Quad HD Super AMOLED, but on the right, as Lorenzo is showing you, is this big curve. So that's the big innovation brought by this Samsung Galaxy Note Edge. Now we have to consider if this is useful or not. In our opinion, it is actually. This phone really convinced us during the presentation because on the right you've got a lot of options. Now we're seeing it from another point of view, so you see this really big curve on the right. We got a lot of options because wiping on the right, as Lorenzo is showing you, you can do a lot of actions and the display remains really organized and orderly, so that's a pretty cool way. Wiping on the right, you can take a look at the meteo, for example. You have a lot of widgets like torch and other stuff, and while you're doing that, the display remains really organized, so that's a pretty cool aspect if you use the phone for working and stuff like that. Also, now we're going to take a look at the camera, and we're going to see that a lot of actions are on that part of the screen, so the display once again remains without nothing, so you can actually see clearly what you're taking a photo at. That's a pretty cool stuff. Also, if you use the phone from this side, you've got this button up here. That's pretty useful instead of having that in the middle of the screen. So it's a really useful way. It's not only design, which of course is pretty cool, but it's a really useful aspect. So this Note Edge is pretty similar to Note 4. We really like the design. Now we're going to take a look at the price because maybe it's going to cost a little bit more than Samsung Note 4. Our concern is that it may be a little fragile, a little breakable, a little weak, because the edge is really thin on the right, but it's still made of metal, so we're going to think that there's not going to be any kind of problem. So stay with us for a lot of new videos here from Berlin, from MobileExperience for you, and stay tuned. Goodbye.